So Denali Building Supplies started because my husband and I flip properties, and we noticed that our contractors would spend half the day at the hardware store whenever they should have been on the project working, and we're paying them to be at the hardware store, and it was pointless. And we noticed that there's nobody doing deliveries. You have deliveries for groceries and everything else, but not for things from like Home Depot and Lowe's. And so we've been talking about doing it for the past couple of months, and then the pandemic hit, and it was like perfect timing because everybody was going to be at home and nobody wanted to go to the store, but you're at home, so you might as well do home projects. So we just kind of put it out there on Facebook, and we started getting customers that didn't want to go to the store, and it just kind of worked out for us. We initially wanted to have like a bunch of delivery drivers, but since it was such like a sudden event, it has been hard getting delivery drivers. So as a business owner, my husband and I both had to have stepped up, and we're doing deliveries ourselves. We're taking all the phone calls. We do have a couple of people that are helping us on the back end of it, but for the most part, we're out there testing everything, making sure that the deliveries are going smoothly because we're doing them ourselves. We're hoping to be kind of like an Instacart or a Shipt, but we haven't hit that level yet. We finally have an app, but it's definitely not as well done yet as like Instacart or Shipt. So we're manually putting in each item at Home Depot or Lowe's whenever somebody wants it. So it's not like somebody can go on the app yet and do their entire order. For the most part, everybody's calling us or texting us and telling us their order, and then we have to stop what we're doing. Like, I've stopped on the middle of the interstate, well, not middle, but pulled off on the interstate to put an order in so that I can just go straight to the store and pick it up myself. So it's constant. We've gotten orders, 8, 9 o'clock at night, and we're getting up and taking care of the order right then and there. So for one, technology in general, if you don't have it, you're just not gonna make it seems like anymore. So St. Louis is really unique overall. I think it's a great place to start a business because while there are some businesses, there's not a huge, you don't have all the variety of businesses that other cities like New York and Atlanta and Chicago have. And we've lived in multiple states. We have lived in New York, we've lived in Atlanta, we've lived in Seattle, and it's a lot easier, I think, to start a business here. And I feel like there are more options for getting workers, employees here as well. So one of our biggest challenges right now is we're not really, so we're paying Home Depot prices, and then the people that are buying it from us are paying the same prices. And we were gonna have a delivery fee, but we haven't done that yet just because of the pandemic, and because we're trying to be helpful overall. We'd rather people stay home, and so as long as the whole pandemic is going on, we're gonna try and just keep people safe and healthy. But at the same time, it's difficult right now to make money until we're bigger, because there are a lot of distributors that will work with us, but they won't work with us until we've had, $100,000 in sales. So getting into the market that way, getting a distributor to be okay with working with us, improving ourselves, that's been really difficult. Give us a call if you want some stuff delivered to you. If you don't want to go to the hardware store, if you're working on your own project, give us a call. Support small businesses, because that's really the backbone of America, and you don't want to have those big corporations taking over. So, yeah.